Hello dolls, welcome back to Auntie's Dollies. I have another review or another doll to review and share with all of you today. She's another one of the dolls I got for Christmas, and you know, I got home from work today. I haven't even changed out of my work clothes. I just wanted to sit down, review a doll, have a an after work martini, and just talk about a couple of dolls. I'll probably do a couple of reviews, so I'll look like this probably my next video. And my mini me's over here, so I have him just chilling over here with his Barbie and stuff. He might continue making appearances, just kind of sitting here and hanging out with me. But anyway, so let's dive into the next doll. So as you probably tell from the thumbnail and the title of the video, we're going to be reviewing the Barbie Generation Girl Dance Party Lara. I think that's how I pronounce her name, L-A-R-Y or L-A-R-A, Lara. And she's another one of those that we found at one of our local like antique resale type stores. Same one I got a lot of these dolls at, or my husband got all these dolls at. And so I was really excited because I've always loved the Generation Girl dolls, and I think Lara is very pretty. So we're gonna go over the doll, everything she comes with. So let's go ahead and start with her box. So this is like the second wave of the My Generation Barbie dolls, which is called Dance Party. And in this line, we gained 2 new characters and I think lost 1. So we gained Blaine and Mari. Is that how you pronounce her name? Mari? We'll go over the book. So here's the box. It shows them at a dance party and just other photos of them like on campus and hanging out and just doing other fun things that they like to do. On the side of the box is really pretty pictures of Lara and here. And so yeah, that's the box. So it's just a basic Generation Girl Barbie box. Says Generation Girl Dance Party down here in the front. And so we'll go ahead and talk about her little bio real quick. It says cool facts. It's Lara Morelli Strauss. Birthplace Paris, France. Favorite way to chill, sketch my friends. She's the artist. New York fave eats cheesecake. Coolest hangout, Metropolitan Museum of Art. Favorite music, pop rock. Same girl. Word that best describes me, creative, and her career goal is to be an artist. So that is Lara. And then of course there was a Generation Girl website, which I'm sure is no longer available, which is a shame. I'd love to go on there and look. So again, I miss these older Mattel boxes, and I believe the box dates 1999. So this line probably came out 1999, 2000-ish. The card she came on, I was a little shocked. She was a little dirty coming out of the box. I had to clean her up. But as you can see on the back of the card, there's another image of the doll, which I like that. I like the orange background. Up here you see more of the other characters. And there are some things up here in this corner that I'm not quite going to take out of the box. There's 2 candles. One's shaped like a round circle, and the other one's shaped like a little purple butterfly. I'm going to leave those in there for right now. I really don't have anywhere to display them at the moment. I don't know if you can see these little cubes behind me. I'm going to do each cube as like a small doll room diorama. And I think one of them will be hers. I'm going to create her like a little art studio. So when I do that, I'll take these little extra things like this out and put them in her room. So anyway, and then before we dive into the doll, let's talk about what she came with. I was really excited because she did come with, I didn't know they did Generation Girl chapter books. You could tell these dolls are probably geared to a little bit older girls because this is not a picture book. There are no pictures in this book. It is like a small chapter book. I'm guessing they were probably trying to garner the interest of maybe 10, 11, or 12-year-olds, because at that age I was reading books like this. And so this says book number 1, and I believe there's like 11 or so of these books. I thought I saw something in here when I was flipping through. Oh, here we go. There's 12 books, so I need to get the other 11. Yes, because I love Barbie books. I have videos on other Barbie books that I've gotten from the 90s. They're more geared towards children, but I love Barbie books. I'll probably eventually read this and see how it goes. So it did come with a chapter book. Now, not all of the Dance Party dolls came with chapter books. Some just came with their little Generation Beat magazine, which we'll look at in a second. So not all of the Generation Girl dolls Dance Party dolls will have this. So if you want to try to find her on eBay, or you come across her in one of your local antique stores or resale shops, just be aware that not all Dance Party dolls came with this book. Only a few. I don't know if it was exclusive to a certain store. It looks like this doll was bought at KB Toys. A lot of the dolls I got belong to a former collector, and her daughter's clearing out her storage shed. And I've noticed she got a lot of the dolls at KB Toys. So I don't believe KB Toys had any exclusive dolls. But anyway, so if you go try to find these dolls secondhand in box, not all of them have this, so you might want to search maybe Generation Dance Party with chapter book. I don't know. And then she also came with a random little throw pillow. It's cute. It looks like it's made out of the same fabric as her skirt. So her skirt matches the pillow. So maybe this is a pillow maybe she carries around so she could sit down and sketch something real quick. She's an artist, which leads me to the next item. She also came with an actual little sketch pad with actual papers that you could probably draw on if you had this doll as a child and pretend like they were her sketches, which I like this little look. She came with 2 sketches in like these kind of like frames. I don't know if that's meant to be Blaine, but it looks like a guy. Maybe it's supposed to be Blaine. And it looks like you can pop, there's like perforated edge around the picture, pop it out and stick it back in the frame. And that way she has a framed sketch of one of her friends. And here's another one. This one might be Barbie. Yeah, this could be Barbie. So that could be Barbie. It doesn't really look like Nichelle. I think I don't know if we're pronouncing her name right. Or any of the other girls. I think that's Barbie. She probably sketched Barbie and Blaine. And then here's the frame that hers came in. So really cute details. Again, I do want to give her own room. I need to buy the supplies to make the rooms. But this will be great stuff for me to put in her room. She came with this big sketchboard, I guess. She could put the paper on it and sketch. And then she came with an extra outfit, another little dress, which is really cute. I love it when dolls come with extra outfits. So that's really cute. It's really nice material. You don't get this quality anymore from Mattel. And this was a Playline doll, so missed that. Then she came with this really cute box. It's a gold looking box with like a floral. It looks like the same design as her skirt. And of course the lid opens so she can keep some art supplies in it. She came with a little bottle of paint, I'm guessing, and a little paintbrush, which It's kind of funny because she came with all the sketching materials. You think she would have come with like a charcoal pencil and a paintbrush, but she didn't. And then one of the last things she came with is that I mentioned before is the Generation Beat magazine. And it's almost kind of like their school's newspaper in a way. There's an article in here that Barbie wrote. Another one by Nichelle. Karaoke Caves by Mari. I got her name right. Her name's Mari. Get Up and Dance by Tori Burns. I mean, just cute little things you could read and do. So it also kind of gave a little bit of background on Mari because she was one of the new characters, and also background on Blaine because he was also one of the newer characters. And then they also took the time to show off the one play set that you could get, the International High, I believe, play set. And here's Lara's little article. She's talking about dance decor. You know, she's the artist, so she helped decorate the dance. And then Blaine, he's the DJ, so he's talking about how to make the perfect song selection to DJ the dance. So I love these little booklets. I think they're really great. They're engaging. Then in the back, you can see other fashions for the dolls. And they have like some dressier fashions and casual. And honestly, I'd like to get both of Lara's because she's one I have right now. And I'd love to get her dressier and casual outfit, but they're kind of pricey on eBay. But if I ever find them at a good price, I'll get them. But anyway, so she also came with a stand that kind of holds her at the like ankle, almost calf. It's black, says Generation Girl. It's a good little stand. And here is the beautiful doll. Now, I did mention I had to clean her up a little bit. Her hair had some kind of, it's kind of crusty, like it had gel or something in it. But, I mean, look how beautiful. Do you see like the little beads on the braids? She's got an elastic beaded bracelet. Shockingly enough, the elastic is not shot. It still works. I've taken it on and off her a couple times because I had to clean her up. She comes with a cloth purse that is open and has fringe on it. She has this really cool, like, floral paisley skirt. I remember these kind of skirts and prints being really popular around that time. Well, I was really young then, but you know, I remember seeing older girls and my older female cousins wearing stuff like this. She has two like neon bangle bracelets here. She does, if I can get it to show up, have painted fingernails. And she has the like 90s, 2000 articulated arms, which is nice. And then she has these arm sleeves. And then I'm not the biggest fan of her shoes, but I don't even know what you call these shoes. I mean, they're kind of Mary Jane's on the top. Mary Jane clodhoppers, maybe. I don't know. That's what my grandma would call shoes like these, clodhoppers. Not the biggest fan of the shoes, but you know what? They match the outfit. Can't complain. And she's got beautiful saran, like, what, chocolate brown hair. Isn't her hair beautiful? And after doing the washing and conditioning and boil wash, it came out super soft, silky, and shiny. It's really pretty. I did notice, though, when I was washing her, she's a little thinly rooted on top, so I'm going to be putting a doll hair order soon. I may just order some, you know, chocolate brown that'll match this and kind of fill in where I feel like she needs filling in. But other than that, she's beautifully made. She's a gorgeous doll. She does have a little choker. You can see it with a little beaded, almost gold flower looking pendant. And then she's got like this light blue tube top under her mesh top, and all the pieces are separate. So the tube top is separate from this purple mesh piece. The skirt is separate. She is wearing the white perma panties under here. They're not the ones with like the bees, like the bees on them, like the Barbie bees. They're just the plain white perma panties. And I did notice that her body is more like the Shawnee body. Like, her legs are more that Shawnee style, and her waist. The only difference, she's got these articulated arms, and which I like. I kind of like the combination of the articulated arms and the bend and click knee. She does have that bend and click knee that I love. So again, she's just a very beautiful doll. I'm actually kind of glad she was my first generation girl doll. I do want to get the others. I liked her better than her first wave. The first wave, I mean, she was wearing like a blue kind of light blue cardigan sweater with like capri jean pants. I'm like, she's supposed to be a teenager, and she kind of gave off like, you know, soccer mom vibes a little bit. Hold on, I need a sip. Oh, okay. And yes, I'm drinking out of my Barbie, my Dragon Glass Barbie Martini glass, which I'll probably do a review on soon. But anyway, and I like this rendition better. I feel like she looks, or this wave of Lara better. Now, the other ones I love the first waves of. Like, I want to get the first wave of Barbie, Chelsea, Tori, Nichelle, and I think that was all in the first wave. Barbie, Nichelle, Lara, Chelsea, Tori. Oh, and Anna, or Anna. Oh, Anna wasn't. Was Anna on this line? I don't think. No. So we lost Anna or Anna. It's either Anna or Anna from the first wave, and gained Mari and Blaine. Okay. Basically, I want to get all these dolls. I love them. But I always feel that Anna, I think they use the same face mold for Anna and Lara. I'm pretty sure they did. I'd have to look again. But I do want to get all of them eventually. I love the first wave Barbie. Love the first wave Nichelle. Love the first wave Tori. So I want to get all the first waves. But I'll probably not get the first wave Lara, and just keep her in the line. She'll just be a little different. And I might eventually change her into her outfit as more of a casual look, and maybe get her other outfits too. But anyway, I think she's a gorgeous doll. If you have ever had these dolls growing up, let me know down in the comments. Let's talk about them. Which doll was your favorite from the line? Now, this was not, I think this was Blaine's first iteration. And then they brought him back again in like 2002, 2003 when they did California Girl Barbie. This is around the time Barbie and Ken were kind of on a break. Yeah. And Blaine was trying to be the new guy. Scandalous, right? But anyway, I'll probably eventually get all of them slowly because they're not cheap. I lucked out with her because I got her at this resale shop, and I got her for a really, really great price. Or my husband did, I should say. So anyway, this is Lara, Dance Party Lara. I don't know if it's Lara or Lara. I should probably look that up. Dance Party Lara from 1999-2000. And yeah, she's a gorgeous doll. I want to know who is your favorite in the line. I really do love this Lara, but I think the first gen Barbie might be my favorite. Of course, I always tend to lean towards Barbie anyway. But anyway, so yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this doll. Did you have this doll? Did you have her first wave version, or did you have any of them? And yeah, let's continue this conversation down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please, again, leave a comment down below, like, share my videos with your friends, and go subscribe to my channel, and also go follow me on Instagram at Hunty's Dollies, where I try to post, as frequently as I can. Been kind of busy here recently, but I'm trying to do better about it. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. Have a happy new year, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, dolls.